He stood alone in the courtroom, the Medal of Honor resting against his worn uniform, faded from time, but not from meaning. Everyone stared, some with confusion, some with cold judgment, and the judge, with a stern face and voice that echoed across the room, pointed at him and said, "Take that off, right now. This court doesn't recognize fake glory." The room fell silent. The single dad veteran, Daniel Hayes, said nothing at first. He stood tall, though his boots were old, though the weight of life had made his shoulders heavy. Beside him, a small hand squeezed his. His daughter, Lily, 8 years old, wearing a bright yellow dress, looked up with eyes full of trust. She believed in her dad. She didn't understand why the world didn't. This moment, this right here, is where most would break. But Daniel didn't. Because behind every scar was a story. Like and subscribe if you believe real heroes deserve respect. Let's go back. Daniel wasn't always standing in a courtroom being destroyed by strangers. He was once a Navy rescue diver, one of the best. The kind of man who ran toward sinking ships when others swam away. The kind of soldier who dove into burning waters to save people he'd never met. He earned that medal on a night when a classified operation went wrong. A ship sank off foreign waters. Lightning, waves like mountains, screams in the dark, and Daniel went back again and again and again, pulling men to safety when every second meant death. He saved 12. He lost 2. And one of them was his wife, Navy pilot Lieutenant Emily Hayes, killed before he could reach her. He got the Medal of Honor the same day he received her folded flag. He never remarried. He never stopped serving. Until one day, he was forced out. Cutbacks. Budget. They called it neutral separation. He called it betrayal. Suddenly, it was just him and Lily. No retirement pay. No benefits. No help. So Daniel worked any job he could. Security guard. Night shift warehouse. Even janitor. But every morning before school, Lily would polish his medal and whisper, "Daddy, this means you're brave." Which brings us to the courtroom. Daniel wasn't here for a crime. He was here because of parking tickets, 4 of them, unpaid because the money went to Lily's asthma medicine. The judge didn't want to hear it. "You wear a Medal of Honor, yet you can't follow the law." He scoffed. Then he leaned forward and barked, "Take it off. Now." Whispers filled the room. Someone laughed. Someone else pulled out a phone. But Daniel didn't move. He looked straight into the judge's eyes and said quietly, "I didn't earn this for you." The tension snapped. The judge slammed his gavel, furious. "Then I'll have it removed." Suddenly the courtroom doors opened. 2 military police walked in. Behind them, dress blues. Heavy medals. Perfect posture. A 4-star admiral. The room froze. He walked straight up to Daniel, then saluted. Everyone gasped. A 4-star admiral, saluting a single dad in worn boots. "Permission to speak, sir," the admiral said. The judge stuttered. Who are you?" The admiral turned, voice hard as steel. "I am Admiral James Roth, Supreme Commander of Pacific Naval Forces. And that man, Daniel Hayes, saved 12 of my sailors with his bare hands. I approved his medal myself." The room went dead silent. "He is a hero," Roth continued. "A real one. But maybe this courtroom prefers men who wear robes instead of courage." The judge turned pale. The gallery was silent. Then the admiral knelt down in front of Lily. "Do you know what your dad is?" She nodded. "A hero." Roth smiled gently. "He's more than that. He's the kind of man we name ships after." He stood again. "Your Honor, his fines are paid. His record is cleared. And if this court has a problem with that, you can take it up with the United States Navy." The judge swallowed hard. He quietly whispered, "Case dismissed." Daniel didn't celebrate. He simply looked down at his daughter, hugged her close, and whispered, "We're okay now." As they walked out, people stood. Not because they were ordered to, but because they finally understood. At the door, the admiral leaned close. "Daniel, the Navy wants you back, training rescue divers. High pay, full benefits, and a home base near your daughter's school." Daniel's voice cracked. "I thought I was forgotten." The admiral placed a hand on his shoulder. "America forgets too easily. But men like me don't." Outside, sunlight hit the Medal of Honor. For the first time in a long time, it didn't feel heavy. It felt right. And Lily whispered, "Daddy, can I tell everyone you're a hero now?" He knelt, smiling through tears. "You can tell them, I'm your dad." If this story touched your heart, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Because somewhere out there, another hero is being doubted. And it's time we started believing again.